Hello world, welcome to a Champions Costume Showcase. I was asked in the comments of one of my previous videos if I would make something showcasing the costumes I've made for some of my archetypes or just my characters in general. However, I have way too many costumes just from one video. This episode is going to focus on just the outfits I've done for archetypes that I've already published videos for. I'm not going to talk about specific pieces for the most part. Mostly it's just so you could see what the costumes look like without, combat effects, craziness like that. Some of them do have auras. Normally when I have auras, I don't pick ones that hide the costume. So most of them don't actually have auras. Some of the characters only have one costume because it's the only thing I could think of to make for that character. Pretty much all of these costumes are things that I made a long time ago and then just recycled them for new characters. I re-roll a lot, make a lot of costumes. Some of those characters get deleted, but I do save the costumes for the most part. Sometimes I update them, sometimes I don't. Since I'm not going to list every single costume piece I've used for every outfit, if you see something you want to know what it is, just ask in the comments and I'll look it up and tell you what it is. But in the meantime, enjoy the costumes I have for the archetypes I've already uploaded. Asria, the Radiant archetype, is a character I actually made a while ago as Sturga's nemesis, or one of them. She's not actually a bad person, and I never could figure out what kind of powers I wanted to give her. She was supposed to be some sort of ego-blading, healing type thing, but I couldn't figure out what exact powers I wanted for her, so she never really got very high level and ended up being deleted. I thought that the costume would be good for the Radiant archetype since it was supposed to be kind of a celestial-themed character. I added the Psionic Dragon back piece pretty much after she became a level 40 Radiant. I thought it was a nice little touch to have the illusion of wings without actually having to have any, since she is sort of still human, just very spiritual one. Betsy is my mind archetype, and what better to have than someone that's just a crazy old lady. This particular outfit is a flight outfit for either flying or a vehicle, even though the one I have is an angry red one. But I had to add the dinosaur slippers and mittens, even though there's a little bit of clipping with that. And of course, what flight suit wouldn't be complete with an awesome cape and mirrored lenses. This is her casual outfit. I never really used it. It didn't really come out as well as I wanted because making casual clothes is a pain, especially if you want to have them be something that isn't just plain flat color. I used the monster skin to simulate wrinkly old skin, even though it looks kind of freakish and bizarre, and then wrinkly gloves that are flesh-colored for, wrinkles on her hand. It doesn't look quite right, and you could see the seams, but it would be weird to have an old lady with perfectly smooth skin on everywhere that isn't her face. And that's pretty much the best I could come up with. And then I, of course, hid her legs as much as possible so I didn't have to worry about using any kind of wrinkly skin or having, perfectly smooth skin on her legs when she's supposed to be an old lady. Precio is the automaton and has at least 4 outfits. This is a character I made a long time ago as some sort of power armor thing, and eventually he got deleted, but he made it all the way to level 40 before he went bye-bye. Yeah, I re-roll a lot. And yeah, there's the exposed circuits thing, because why not? In combat I have the rank 1 lightning aura, so it looks like he's kind of battle damaged and short-circuiting, which, kind of fits with the crazy robot theme. tried to make the outfit look like it would be something you could easily roll around with, because I bought Rad Spear just for this character, since it looks awesome. Just to roll up and roll around as a robot and then pop out and shoot things. Originally, I used the gun hands with the Rad Sphere because the wrist bolters didn't show up, so it looked a lot more like he was shooting out of his gun hands, which was awesome, and then they fixed it, and that makes me sad. The second outfit is kind of like a bug theme. I added the jetpack from the Lockbox series later. Doesn't really clip too badly or anything, so I kept it around, even with the silly floating bits. Not anything too terribly special, but kind of like keeping the bug arms and going with kind of a bug theme. And this is just something that, I got King Sellout's arms, so I had to use them, and I tried to make the rest of the body look like they fit with the arms, which there really aren't any tights patterns that look like muscle, like cybernetic muscle as the arms do, which is sad. And then I colored it so it could be like, yeah, this is our guild outfit. That's close enough, right? It's yellow, or it's white, so that works. And then I try to do kind of a steampunkish theme thing. I don't know if I love the colors. I don't think I ever really finished it, but it looks alright. And of course, I have to keep the gun arms because, shooting things, super important. This is Brescent, the Unleashed. The current outfit is something I made just for the character, for the archetype itself, something to have kind of a tech swordsman thing instead of, classic ninja or whatever. The character herself is one I made a long time ago, and I never decided on any of her powers either, because she had swords at one time, she had ice powers, but basically she was always supposed to be a mermaid type character, so she did have ice powers, or at least a few at one time, and sword powers, and all kinds of randomness, and then, yeah, she got deleted too, because I just didn't know what to do with her power-wise. This outfit pretty much chose purple because I almost never make purple outfits, so I was like, why not? And it looks good with her blue skin color instead of some weird, freaky colors. This next outfit, I'm pretty sure this is her original outfit that she's always had. The only exceptions are I upgraded the gloves once I got the costume drops for these. And the side bracers are a different feather piece because I got that costume drop too. So I'm like, I'm going to upgrade it because these feathers look a lot nicer. The theme here is supposed to be a temple warrior, as in she was a royal guard or a temple guard, something like that. And of course, I have regular ninja outfit. It's nothing special. It's actually a costume I had on another character that I redid for this one, and I added the archery bracers, the arm accessory on the one hand, her main sword hand, I guess. Nothing fancy here, just, have to make a ninja outfit because it's a sword person, right? Required? I'm thinking so. And the last outfit is just kind of a detective outfit, something, simple, casual, but professional at the same time. And then I had to add those glasses. I made this outfit a long time ago too, except that it didn't have the awesome shades before. Mr. Magnificent has been deleted at least 3 times now. I've just never loved fire powers in Champions Online, so getting him to level 40 as an Inferno was pretty much a miracle. I've always wanted him to be a fire character. He's always used fire powers even as a freeform, but I've never been able to get him past level 20 until I made the Inferno video. I like the costume, I just don't like the fire powers. He's always been a tights guy. He's had a few other outfits. This is his main one. Cocky guy, ladies man, used to be a hero, but I made him a nemesis for one of my other characters because he was angry that he lost the spotlight as a hero to another character. So he turned to a life of crime as revenge. He wanted to be in the news so badly, and he just started lighting the world on fire. Reinvest used to be my random costume guy, so this is an outfit I've had for a while. I changed it to be smaller and stuck the wind-up key on the back so it could be a toy. And then I added a level 1 ice aura so we can have a nice little chilled look, but not be overwhelming. I always felt that rank 2 and 3 were just too much icy and just interfered too much with the outfit. It wasn't subtle enough. And definitely not that other ice aura that you can get from one of the rampages. It pretty much gets rid of all of the detail on the costume, which I don't like. Basically, I just wanted to fool around with the snowman head, and I was like, I don't want to make a classic snowman. It's mostly just the retro sci-fi outfit, and the snowman head on top, because why not? So he's an alien snowman guy. It totally makes sense.